Picking Super Bowl 46. The confident Giants, despite the fact that they go into New England and beat them in the regular season, are still, as I mentioned, the 2.5-point betting underdog. Forget the spread. Stephen A. will start with you. Who wins Super Bowl 46?
What do y'all want? Do you just want who's going to win, or do you want me to tell you who's going to be the MVP, too?
Yes. Give us what you have.
I can break it down to you if you want me to.
Tell us what you got.
Let me tell you what's going to happen right here, right now. You look at the New York Giants. Clearly, Tom Brady, I believe he's not going to have a bad day, but he's going to get popped a lot. JPP, O.C. Umenyiora, Tuck, Kiwanuka, those boys, they're going to get a hold of Tom Brady. Not before he makes some plays. They'll probably do it before he'll make some plays, then they'll get him after. It'll be competitive for 3.5 quarters, but they're going to wear Tom Brady down.
Who are you talking to right now?
I'm talking to the audience.
Who are you telling this to?
I'm talking to America.
Are you telling the Patriots?
I'm
I don't know who you're trying to talk to.
I'm convincing the Patriots. Don't interrupt me. I'm vibing right now. The point that I'm trying to make to you, I'm trying to make to you is that Eli Manning is proven to be elite. Yeah. I think Victor Cruz, however, is going to be the MVP.
Ooh, okay.
And not only is he going to be the MVP, and I'm predicting he's going to garner more than 170 yards receiving.
What?
I'm thinking like that. And not only that.
How many sauces?
2 sauces.
2 sauces.
2 sauces.
All right.
He's going to do the salsa twice. And he might mix it up. And if he's lucky enough to get a third, he might throw in a little merengue there. I'm trying to tell you. This is what's going to happen.
Super Bowl Sunday. Stephen A.
Giants 27, Patriots 17.
With Cruz as your MVP.
With Cruz as my MVP, the Giants are going to be, it's going to be like 20-17 midway through the fourth, and then they're going to score a touchdown to pull away. That's my prediction.
I'm shocked you gave Brady 17 points.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
No.
I thought it would be you'd have 27-10 at the worst.
No. They're not holding Brady. It's not going to be a repeat of 4 years ago. He's going to put up a few points to some degree. It's not going to be all his fault.
Skip, I can't wait to see where you're going here.
2 salsas, 1 merengue.
I must admit, Eli scares me to death because he is Eli Rain Manning, as in Rain Man. He is a quarterback savant right now. Implacable, impervious to pressure. I don't think he feels anything, and I think he'll play well in this game. And I've been making a strong case for your Giants for about 2 weeks now, and I stand behind every word I uttered. But today, even though the Giants should be favored in this game by, I think, 4 points, 5 points, I'm going with the upset. I'm going to go with pride overhead. Not hard overhead. I'm going with pride overhead.
I see.
Because I picked the New England Patriots before the season started, and against my better judgment right here, right now, after I've listened to you for 2 weeks on this, I'm going to stick with my early gut on this, going back to August. And I'm going to say the Patriots are a little more meant to be than the Giants are meant to be. I'm even going so far as to saying the Myra Kraft angel, if you will, as Bob Kraft. This is strong. Yeah. This is strong magic here.
Right?
Yeah. That it's a little stronger than deja blue, as in we're repeating 07 and we're going to do it again.
Right.
In this case, I think we all talk about Gronkowski, and I think he'll be pretty useless in this game.
Yeah.
Decoy, but I think he can block, and I think he'll be in 2 tight ends blocking a lot.
All right.
And I do think Brady's confidence right now on a scale of 10 is about a 2. I'm not expecting great things from Tom Brady in this game. I'm saying more dink and dunk from Tom Brady. Low numbers for Tom Brady.
I think they're going to mix it up.
Okay, and here's my point. Nobody said this all week. I haven't heard anybody say this. I think the New England Patriots are going to run the heck out of the football. Yeah. Run the heck out of it.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Quietly against the Ravens. They almost had 100 yards rushing, which is not easy to do against Terrell Suggs and company, Ray Lewis. And I think Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis will be the MVP of this game.
Wow.
I think they will rush the ball more like 40 times to 30 passes. I think they will try to eat the clock and control the football and literally keep the Giants off the field because I think they can't stop the Giants. I don't think this defense, the worst rated ever to make a Super Bowl, can stand up to Eli Rain Manning right now. I don't think so.
I will tell you, I can see them running the ball early, but you know what? You're victims of habit. and they throw the football. This is what they do. And I don't believe for 1 second that they're going to get away from that and turn Tom Brady into some quarterback handing off the ball. I can't see it happening.
Okay, some dinking and dunking, some little flip passes.
They'll run the ball early. There will be dink and dunks to keep the Giants off balance and to keep the pressure manageable.
Well, they do a good job of using Welker as a running back. Quick throws on the line of scrimmage, let him get 6-7 yards.
Maybe we'll see Aaron Hernandez in the backfield again. He'll run.
I will tell you this, though. I will tell you this, though. I saw Trey Ringo talking to Robert Kraft, and when he asked that question,
when he
his
teared
wife,
up,
it's just so touching.
It is a big element here.
I mean, it's a big. If you're a New England Patriot and you have the respect and the love for him that we have no reason to believe that they lack for this great man, you do not want this day to end that way. So
I'm with you.
I'm saying I'm still picking the Giants.
Okay.
But I'm telling you right now, that's going to be in the back of people's minds.
Now, Skip, I know you're torn between your preseason pick and your Super Bowl pick day before.
I appreciate you not waffling.
That's good. That's nice. But what I want to ask you is, you're staying with your pride. Forget the pick, and I know that's hard for you to do.
Giants should win. I can't.
Do you think the Giants will win? Are you just picking the Patriots because you picked them in September?
I don't know. That's a good question because I'm cloudy on that.
I know,
I don't know.
and you never.
I just said my better judgment says Giants, Giants, Giants. Every category, Giants, Giants, Giants.
Right.
But the one thing that is underestimated here, not only Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, but Woodhead, Stephen Ridley, maybe Aaron Hernandez.
Right.
They can run the ball. That can dilute that pass rush.
No question.
It can because you're rushing up the field.
It'll probably surprise Coughlin too. I don't think they're preparing for a run game.
Well, now he won't be after I said it.
I doubt he's watching it.
You don't think he's watching? That's one guy who doesn't watch this show.
I guarantee you he doesn't watch.
It would be believable if New England's secondary was, if the Giants' secondary were better. But because it's the one suspect element in their defense, and you have a Hall of Fame quarterback like Tom Brady behind center, I cannot believe that you're going to sit back and you're going to rely on others to get it done for you. The mentality is, if I'm Bill Belichick, I'm meeting with my offensive line every day. Do you understand how pivotal you are to this game?
Right.
Do you understand that if you protect Tom Brady, you're going to deliver us a Super Bowl? It's a title on the line. Get it done. Protect that man that you love so much. Protect him. That's really all you got to do, because if Tom Brady's got time to sit back in the pocket, I'm not comfortable with Antrell Rowe and Corey Webster. I respect them, but I'm not comfortable with it.
Okay, bottom line.
I'm not.
I say Patriots run the ball 40 times to 30 passes from Brady. 17 to 30 for 225-ish for Tom. Not great numbers.
Right.
Maybe one big deep pass to Matt Slater, not Ochocinco, because he's the fastest guy on the team. They tried to get him.
Well, you've got the whole box score figured out. I love this.
Who's your MVP? Who's your MVP?
Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. And I got low scoring. I'm going to reverse the score of their previous Super Bowl. I'm going to go New England 17, Giants 14, much lower scoring than a lot of people seem to.
All right, now that's definitive.
Take a look at the offensive leaders, and as I mentioned, for a half, the first half, that's a season high for Eli Manning throwing it. He's been hit a lot, but he has also had some time to sit back there and find the holes in this Green Bay secondary, and a lot of quarterbacks have been able to do that in 2011.
And again, I mean, it's kind of like it's been for him all season long, that he's essentially had to do it with no running game whatsoever.
Giants have only run it for 14 yards. They'll put it up here. Manning in trouble, and he finds Bradshaw, who gets around A.J. Hawk. He's brought down with a 9-yard gain. Mike Neal on the tackle. No timeouts remaining for the Giants.
Clay Matthews had Eli Manning on the ground. Eli trying to get up and get back so he could call the play and not have to burn his last timeout.
Timeouts are gone. And so now 3rd down and 1 with just 15 seconds left. And there's that previous play with Clay Matthews bearing down on Manning.
Yeah, Eli Manning just able to get the ball out. Of course, Bradshaw does a good job of of picking up some yards after the catch. But the tackle, and then Eli trying to get back so he could call another play. I was thinking there was one more timeout left, Joe, but you're right. The Giants do not have any timeouts left, so they're going to have to be able to get this ball out of bounds.
And whistles stop that play. Timeout taken by Green Bay.
Timeout, Green Bay. They're first.
The weather is vastly improved from where we were in this booth and where those guys were down on the field, and these fans in the seats here at Lambeau, January of '08. And there's Tom, January 20th, and that was kind of a frightening situation. He was asked about it during the week. His face got more and more red as the course of the game went on. He said, what else can I do? I'm not going to wear a mask. And it returned to its normal color eventually. Although that face gets red easily. And it has nothing to do with a cold. He can get hot. Third down and 1.
You're looking a little better this time around, too.
That's right here. Here's Bradshaw. Gets the first down. But he's got a long way to go to get out of bounds, and he will do it. How about that effort to get all the way out of bounds? He ran it for 23 yards and stops the clock with 6 seconds left.
Well, it's unbelievable because they're running the ball. They'd already shown before the timeout by the Packers that they were going to be content just running out the clock, and yet they come back with Bradshaw. There's no way they're anticipating Bradshaw's going to be able to get out of bounds, but yet here they are. And if they throw something quick and get out of bounds, they're going to have a chance for a Lawrence Tynes field goal.
Be a 55-yard try from here, and now instead they're going for it all. The pass is caught for the touchdown. Unbelievable. Hakeem Nicks on a last-second heave by Eli Manning. The play that set it up, and then 37 yards to Hakeem Nicks for a remarkable touchdown here at Lambeau.
Really unbelievable stuff because of Ahmad Bradshaw being able to get out of bounds. It affords them one more play, and they decide to go with the Hail Mary into the end zone. They were then in a position for Eli Manning to have enough arm strength to get it up, and he does. And Hakeem Nicks, he pulls a David Tyree and catches one off his helmet.
Nicks, 5 catches, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. Troy's got 4 touchdowns in 6 quarters this postseason. And for a secondary, they're looking at this play. It certainly looked like, when they review all scoring plays, he secured it going to the ground. He did. Troy, for a secondary that's been questioned all season long, has given up an NFL record, basically 300 yards passing per game. That right there is as bad as it gets.
Well, that's pretty bad. This right here is pretty bad.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It is a touchdown.
But, Joe, what I think is worse is the play before that with Ahmad Bradshaw. I mean, the Giants essentially said, okay, we're fine just running the ball and going in at halftime with a 3-point lead, and the Packers unable to make a tackle with him in play. I mean, pretty much inexcusable, and it affords, again, Eli Manning one opportunity because of where the ball was. I thought they may try to throw something quick to the boundary to give Tynes a chance for a field goal. Instead, they throw the Hail Mary, the likelihood of completing that not real high, but they come away with the touchdown.
And so what looked to be a 3-point game at the half is a 10-point game at the half with a stunned crowd here at Lambeau Field. Visa halftime coming up after this from your local Fox station. What a half for Eli Manning and Hakeem Nicks, and the Giants up 10.
Third down and 8. Blitz coming. Manning throws on the run and has a first down to Manningham. Big game last week for Mario Manningham, and the first completion good for 19 and a first down. Well, they run a twist here. You can see the pressure then in the middle of that offensive line. with Eli Manning, but they were giving help to the outside receivers, and then along that sideline, as you see, is where the hole in that zone is. And Mario Manningham is able to throw for the first down. On first down, play action. Wanting a room for Manning as he finds Victor Cruz. And Cruz has the first down at the 8 for an 18-yard completion, and he takes it into Green Bay territory. For that game last week, Victor Cruz drew a lot of attention from the Atlanta Falcons, and rightfully so, and even he admitted that he was nervous in that ball game, his first postseason game, and felt that he would come out in this game and be much more relaxed. It's a nice way for him to start this game. Packers show blitz and they come. Manning throws and has a completion to Cruz for another Giants first down. They needed 10, he got 11. And Victor Cruz, who is one of the biggest surprises, if not the biggest surprises in the NFL, has another Giant first down. And this play here is really what they wanted from him when the season began. In the slot, third down, the third wide receiver, can he win on the inside route when they're taking away the outside receivers? He was one-on-one with Charles Woodson. Another blitz. Giants pick it up. First down as Beckham makes the catch. And this impressive opening drive by the Giants continues. Travis Beckham is good for 10. Let's pick up here by Ahmad Bradshaw. He comes up and he doesn't wait. You see, he goes and gets them and he upends them, and so that allows Eli Manning to feel pretty confident in sitting in the pocket and deliver a nice throw. You talk about this drive right now by the New York Giants. The biggest thing is keeping that guy over there on the sidelines. Pumped off. 31-yard try by Time, who drills it. And that impressive opening drive by the Giants, they showed a little bit of everything, comes up with 3 here at Lambeau. So on first down, first throw, Rodgers slings it. A dangerous pass with Jermichael Finley diving for it, came up empty. Kenny Phillips was in coverage for the Giants. You can look at any one of a number of stats in a record-setting year, whether it's individually Troy